Hey, it's me. I decided to actually make a video about this. I think this will help you out, actually help out many people who is working with you on this great project. The only two sites that we're going to be using is YouTube and another site that is called .sub.com. Okay, the first thing that needs to happen is to actually get those videos up onto YouTube. And once you've done that, we need to go to a website called .sub, and from there we'll be able to transcribe those videos. Be sure to register with the site first, and actually anybody else who will be working on these videos needs to register with the site. After you have registered, click on the Post a New Video link. Over here, we'll be filling out the basic information about this video. Down near the bottom, make sure to click on the little box that says Make this video public. By making this video public, it allows more than one person to actually be able to transcribe and translate these videos. What we're going to do next is click on Create from Existing Internet Address. We're going to go ahead and go back to YouTube really quickly, grab the URL, come back to this website, and paste in the URL and click on Save. Once your video has been processed, click on the Waiting to be Transcribed link. Once you have fully transcribed this film, click Mark this transcription complete. Also, if you do need help, up above in the blue shaded area there is a video tutorial about this section. You don't need to worry if the video hasn't been fully transcribed. You can always go back to it anytime. But once you are fully complete, once it is totally completed, then you'll hit Mark this transcription complete. If you don't have time to fully transcribe this film, click on the Export Transcription and that'll save it to your hard drive. Make sure you know where it's at. Now if you need to come back and finish what you were doing, you'll just go ahead and click here to import existing subtitles. Over here on this page, we're going to have to download the script that you have already transcribed. Now here comes the fun part where we get to translate into new languages. To do this, click on Select Language and choose a language that we will be translating into. After that, click on Translate and it will bring us to a new screen. Again, up above in the blue shaded area, if you need to watch a tutorial video about this section, please do so. This is very important that when you are at your very last line, to hit enter before you exit. Make sure to hit enter at your very last line. Even the video tutorial up at the top mentions this. You can translate into many languages if you want. What I went ahead and did was I found a site that allowed me to translate from English to German, Italian, Portuguese, and Spanish. And there are many other languages I was able to do this with. But keep in mind, it's going to do this word for word. What I suggest, and you may know, is to know someone that actually can speak the language very well. It gives it more of an authentic feel. Now that we're done fully transcribing in all the languages that we need to, we can now go onto YouTube and complete the process. Just before you go over to YouTube, make sure that you got all of your scripts ready to go, because what we're going to be doing next is going to be uploading those onto YouTube. Okay, now, from this page, hover over your screen name and a little drop down menu should appear. Click on My Videos, then click on Captions, then click on Add New Captions or Transcript. Then you're going to click on Browse. Then you're going to find the script that you'll be using and then go ahead and click on Open. Then we're going to click on Upload File, and after you're done that, a screen should come up like this. Keep doing this until you have uploaded all the languages that you will be using for your film. Now we're almost done, but what we need to do is watch your video as we normally would. At the bottom of your video, highlight the closed captions icon. You should see all the languages that you have transcribed. Go ahead and pick one, see if it works. I gotta bring this up because YouTube just added a new feature, a helpful new feature that allows people to translate English or any language that you transcribed into other languages. Though a word of caution, as I mentioned before, it is word for word, so it may not sound right, but nevertheless, that feature is very, very helpful. Quite honestly, we could be done here, but there is a way, and you're going to have to communicate this to the viewer, that there is more than one language that they can choose from. We need to create a way that demonstrates this right up front as they begin watching. And there is a way. That way is by using annotations. If you need help with annotations, there is a multitude of videos on YouTube that can help you with this. But I am going to show you some of the basics. Okay, here we go. Bring up annotations, then go ahead and bring up a speech bubble. Once you have the speech bubble up, you can begin typing. You can also move the speech bubble around the screen. This part here is quite important because over here on the left-hand side, you see the two yellow arrows. This is the timing of your speech bubble. By adjusting the yellow arrows, that will determine how long the speech bubble will last on the screen for the viewers to watch. Keep in mind that every annotation that you put up, every single one that you put up, you will have to adjust the timing on that. Once you're satisfied with the annotation box that you've created, go ahead and click on Publish to finalize it. Though keep in mind that you can go back and change it as many times as you want, and if you're not satisfied with it at all, you can go ahead and delete it. Also, just a real quick reminder that you can change the colors of the box and that you can add links. You can add links to other videos that you have made as well. So the annotation tool is quite crafty. What I'm showing you on screen now is actually two examples of what I came up with. And the whole goal of this is to get the viewer to notice that there are many other languages to choose from, not just English. Also, you might want to take in consideration that the title of the video that you'll be choosing is going to be crucial, because I feel that it at least needs to convey that there are multiple languages in your video. So that needs to be communicated as well. Please watch the video that's on the description box on the side. That video is probably the best video that I've seen so far that shows how to do all the steps that I've pretty much mentioned. That video is well worth the watch. Not only does translating these videos actually help reach a wider audience around the globe, but people tend to forget that there are others out there that are hard of hearing, that are deaf. So that actually serves them a great benefit. You know, to be quite honest with you, I'll just be really frank and upfront, I had no clue how to do any of this. But I went through the motions and actually did it firsthand. I had to take firsthand experience and figure out how to do this. It got easier as time went on. I hope this helps. There's still a lot to be learned, but I believe that we've covered the basics here. Okay, this pretty much wraps up my little tutorial. If you have any questions, you know what to do. Other than that, I'm going to bed. It is freaking late. You don't even know what time it is. Alright, I'll hear from you later. Bye.